All right, so previously, we got to meet Regis, the many centuries old vampire, um, and we were able to explore a little bit deeper on what going on with Vendavar. A lot of role play, amazing role play by everyone. By the way, I wanted to give you all a huge round of applause.
Mm.
Um,
No, keep
Ixon, you
going.
were
Inflate my ego.
Ixon, you're a bit concerned with the undead nature of Vendavar currently, but we were able to sort of meet at an impasse for it. Stassi was using her bag of animals to help Vendavar survive without eating humans, but being able to keep on his path that he is on. Um, I mean, a lot of role play. You're able to find out a little bit more about Strahd and Barovia and Ravenloft as a whole, and learn about the past with Strahd's love interest, who was Tatiana, and her
Mm.
reincarnation currently is Irina. And you were able to find out about another party who had been through prior. I know I know Stassi is the only person in this group, but everyone that I had mentioned in that party is actually the last group that we had come through. So
Mm-hmm.
with Star as the DM, Stassi was Ziri, then we had Phil was in here too, or Stan was in
Yeah, he was
here
cost.
as Cost. So it was just sort of a nod to the past, but I know that only Stassi really would have picked up on it, but that's
I did. That's why I was
Mhm.
like cost.
yeah. So
And
I've got to
that sounds
say, by the
familiar.
way, while we're all getting props from the GM here, I'd like to give him some as well. It was excellent storytelling. I've already given him shit twice today, so I've got to give him some props. I do think it was an
Aw.
excellent story so far, and plus now we're entering the second act. I got to say, there's a certain longevity and sense of chemistry with this group you rarely see in a group of strangers meeting up online to make believe once a week. But I see it here. I see the vision, and Jolt here is our facilitator, and he's doing an excellent bang up job. Definitely some flowers from us to you in that regard. Thank you, Joel, for
Snaps
everything.
and chat.
I appreciate it. We've been at this for 9 months, guys.
We have. It's
9
been a
months.
little while. Well, I mean, I joined a little later on, but still,
I
Yeah,
mean,
because
it's been a while.
November will be a year, right?
yeah, November's a year that the campaign itself has been running. I know, Ixon, you're a bit of a late joiner just because
Mhm.
sessions switched over. But I mean, you're you're part of the party. You're part of everyone who's left. So I wanted to say a big
Mhm.
thank you to everyone who is here and has been
It's
here,
true.
no matter how long. But yeah,
Incredible. I feel very welcome for now until Stasi starts cracking jokes about how I'm just a big lizard guy.
a big lizard guy.
That's afraid of ghosts. What?
I mean, he's just a chicken shit, so.
Oh,
Oh my
Yareth
god.
too.
It's usually
Right.
Yarith.
Yeah, usually Yareth.
Me?
That's okay.
It's just the
No.
familiar bonds of
Me?
the dragon.
Obsessed with you? Yes.
Oh my lord. All right, all right. We so everyone should have taken their long rest last session, which means restore your spell slots, anything that comes back with your rests and pieces like that, and you're able to wake up the next day. Ixon, I know that you were trying your best not to nod off with Laos as you were
Yep.
guarding the door with your reservations for Regis specifically. I'm not sure if you had concerns with Irina and Ismark, who are also in and about the house. But
Not necessarily. It was mainly the vampire guy with the eyes as black as a demon's soul. So I was mainly concerned about him. And I think he did end up falling asleep on the watch, snuggling up with Louse.
Yeah.
I think
And
a
I
few hours
casted
in.
thing. We had Sanctuary.
yeah, you
Hmm.
put Sanctuary up before you went to bed, so that
Mhm.
will your spell slots will refresh, but you did notice that it didn't seem to be needed. There was no concerns in the evening. The rain had started as you all had been going to bed, so it was sort of a peaceful sound on the roof above you to help you fall asleep to that white noise. So picking up for the day, Regis is still at his table. Irina keeping watch as the I say sun, but it's Ravenloft is very misty, very foggy. So it lightens, but not enough to be um, a concern for any undead that may have issue with it. So Vendavar, you're still sort of at full tilt. Regis is fine, even though he's found a way to resist the sun, even if it was out. But it is a brand new day, and Irina has prepared breakfast for you. I'd say breakfast, but it's again they are besieged, so it is more stale bread. Maybe not as rock hard as you had seen the night before, but things are present. There is some cheese. They seem to have been able to find some cheese. It's not quite blue yet, but it is an older cheese, sort of an old aged cheddar, so to speak. And
Some
you'll see
ancient cheese.
an ancient cheddar, which is fitting for a for having a vampire in the house that is that is like over 5 centuries old. Ismark will come in from outside. You'll see him give a quick nod to Regis and Regis will wave him to go and get some rest, as his job was to guard the door overnight in case any more undead tried to run through the town. So, how is everyone getting up? Are you enjoying breakfast? Having more conversation with Regis? What are the plans for the day?
Bendavar is definitely having conversations with Regis,
Mhm.
learning everything. And specifically, topics that I would like to speak to Regis about is more so referring to what our next steps could possibly be, since our ultimate goal was to topple the oppressive evil.
Would you
Wasn't there
touch
something about
on?
somebody doing a trial too, or some shit? Wasn't that
Yeah,
the
there was the trial of the grasses was what was sort of offered to the others. He had mentioned to you telepathically it might be difficult for you to do that, but the elixir he has found a way to modify that elixir to assist you with resisting your sort of bloodline because you have a calling to the vampire that started your bloodline, so to speak. So
the
that
progenitor?
he has some means to be able to help with that. Um, he does speak to you about needing to find some of the ingredients. He does have some, but there will be others that need to be found for anyone who does want to take the trials, as well as yourself who is in need of that elixir to assist with not needing to follow that calling.
Yes, I definitely want to do that.
All right. Ixon, I'll look to you because I feel like you're more of the money guy because you have been hunting creatures, and so
80%?
he's offered you guys a contract as witchers. So of course, with contract comes payment. So I'm not sure if that's a conversation you'd like to have with him.
Absolutely, absolutely. He will nod upon hearing that there's money on the line. You know, I ain't saying he's a gold digger, but you ain't killed monsters for free. You know? So
So
he'll
we'll
nod
take
and be like,
80% of
a
Ixon's money.
contract.
I'll take 80%. My God,
Of
Now,
strictly Ixon's money.
just strictly Ixon's. My lord, I feel
you,
like that
you
would be
are
a strength
asking for a
contest.
rather large task here. Regis, was it?
Regis.
Correct. Regis, yes.
Yeah. Well, what you're asking from us is obviously something that many others have failed to do. I don't know if they've tried, but if they have, I'm sure they've certainly failed. Otherwise, you would not be asking us, some strangers that just showed up. How much were we thinking about our fee? Huh? You don't look particularly wealthy. Is that
He'll
rude?
he'll chuckle to himself. Having been alive as long as he has, he's heard many things, but he'll look to you and being here as long as I have, I carry a heavy coin purse. I understand what you're asking.
Good night, VP.
As is um as is what other witchers expect, I assume you would of course like payment for your work. And I have no issue with that. What were you hoping for?
Well, there's plenty of us here. You're going to be hiring a lot of us. We're skilled workers after all. I've been killing monsters for a while. Let's see. Carry the 5, do the 4. He's like counting on his fingers. I'd like this many thousands of gold. He holds up both hands.
Oh my god. Hang on, how many fingers do Dragonborn have?
5 on each.
So you'd like 10,000 gold?
Yeah, however many's on my fingers.
However many's on your fingers. So I could tell
Yeah.
you there were 6 and you would be happy with that?
This is I've got a lot of fingers. Or I got more than 6, surely. Right, Stasi?
Can I
Yes.
hit him with the back of my buck?
Oh my god. I mean, you can if you want to. That's definitely something you can do.
I want to come up
Um,
behind him and whack him with the edge of my buck, like, down, dumb dog.
Down that dog. All right.
I ignore the very
Sorry.
weak thwacking, and as I do, I will look towards Stasi. They're like, "Hey, is this a good amount, right? Was it this many? This is a good amount. I don't have any more fingers, so I would assume this is like the maximum."
That would be 10,000. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, then yeah, this many, 10,000.
I'm sure that is doable.
What? You're not even gonna negotiate? This guy sucks at negotiating. You hear that, Stasi? Fuck. I mean, you should hear Stasi when she's negotiating. I mean, she would have talked me down to like 80% of that.
So 8?
Yeah, yeah.
I think you and I have to work on your math after we're done with this thing.
I'm usually not the talker, all right? I'm just saying, there was a contract. I need the money.
What you need is brains. Shit.
Well, I'll cut off his head, and then I'll have his brain.
What do you need money for?
I've got family back home, they're running out of cultist robes, so I figure I'll send some home to them.
Oh yeah, you were supposed to tell me more about your mother.
Well, I don't think I was supposed to. I mean, I'm sure you asked. But yeah,
No,
maybe at a
you
later time. She could tell me anything right now, and I'd believe it. No, fair point. Yeah, we can work on that later. For now, yeah, 10,000. I like that number. It's a good number.
Nice and round.
Yeah.
All right. I'll know you've had
100
that
for
completed.
Ixon, and the rest for split 4 ways for everyone else.
Oh my lord. I'll know you've
Louse
completed
bonus.
once the mists start to clear. They do seem to be held here by Strahd.
Gotcha.
So wait,
The
have you
Strahd
tried
guy.
it?
He's also a vampire.
Correct. Younger than myself. And Stasi, was it?
Yes.
I am a pacifist after dealing with Geralt of Rivia. Um, I tend to keep to myself. I'm more a supporting role than an attacker.
So why here if you're just a supporter?
I was banished here after our combat. And so I've been helping Ismark and Irina to survive this besiegement of this poor village.
Yes, Uncle Geralt. Okay, thank you.
So he will look to Vendavar because I know you were more interested than the rest of the group about the elixir itself, and ask and nod, say there are a few ingredients I am in need of to create that elixir for yourself. Is anyone else interested in the trial of the grasses to try to increase their capabilities in combat?
Yeah, I'm in. I'm not about to let anyone here do it alone.
I'm in as well.
Fuck it, fine, I'm in. Maybe because I'm not a human, I won't die.
All right. Lovely. And he looks to you, Stasi, and Yareth as well. I assume the missing human pieces of your personalities might provide some assistance.
Your
My
guess is as good as mine.
main missing piece is um, the egg of the giant centipede. It is a portion that I haven't been able to make my way to get, but it is a
That is
large
gross.
That is very
binding
gross.
ingredient to this trial itself.
Where is it?
You sure you need it?
Yeah. Can we skip it? Yeah.
Would any other egg do?
The
Yeah,
centipede
fucking
itself
centipede.
does contain some poisons that help to accentuate the Witcher capabilities, and that's why they've used it.
Cool.
So
I want to
it
walk
is
up.
a main part.
I want to walk up to Vendi and shove a dagger into the
What?
mimic's mouth.
Mouth.
What the
Okay.
fuck? What is your problem with Jeff?
No. I want to feed him the dagger.
Oh.
The phrasing on that was not feeding like.
No. Why are you feeding him the dad? What?
None of this makes any sense. So it's a
Also,
very
it's
on brand
Vendi.
for
You might
Yareth.
want to you might want to tell him what you're doing before he fucks you up.
Yes.
I want to see if the mimic will turn into a
My
dagger.
question
If I
is,
feed him the dagger, would it turn
my question
into
is, are you just walking up and trying to shove it into its mouth without saying anything?
Yeah, because Vandivar's
Yeah.
gonna fucking hate you.
Yeah, so pretty much hilt to its mouth.
And you're just walking up and jamming it. This is what I'm
This
asking.
is
Yeah.
gonna be
Here,
bad.
eat this.
All right.
So bad.
Oh my
I would
lord.
like to try to grasp the wrist as the dagger comes forward.
Holy fuck.
All right. Give me a dex check because you're not avoiding harm. You're just sort of grabbing. So give me a dex check, which is what, a minimum 37.
No, it doesn't work. So if there's no proficiency bonus, that doesn't work.
Ah,
So it'd be a straight +5 if it's just a straight test.
yeah.
Is it contested? Question mark. Do I have
That
to
is
roll?
a 22.
A 22. Jesus Christ.
I'm
Sorry.
fucking dating that. There
Um,
is
You're gonna
probably no way, unless I get a nat 20, that I would be able to beat that.
Why do you make me show? Oh my god.
I mean, if you want to roll, I'd call it an unarmed strike, even though it's not a strike. But I mean, if you're not,
I'm not trying to hurt it. I'm trying
no,
to.
I know you're not trying to hurt it, but it's one of those you're trying to hand him something that can come across as an attack. So I wouldn't be looking for like damage. But I mean, you've only got.
Why wouldn't you just fucking say, "Hey, Vendavar,
Yeah.
God damn it."
So Vendavar is able to grab your wrist. Vendavar, are you grabbing?
Shit.
Are you grabbing firmly or just sort of
Grabbing like not enough to hurt him or
Right.
her, but enough to where they can't pull away from the grip. And he's just gonna kind of look up at him, like inquisitively, his eyes with a slight red glow. What are you doing?
I want to see if the mimic will turn into the dagger if I feed it to it. Feed it to it.
And why would
Feed
you
the
not
dagger.
say this?
Huh?
Why would you not just say this? He
Thank
releases
you.
the wrist and holds his arm up. Attempt it.
Don't hurt Jeff.
My God.
The fuck
Yeah,
is
the
going on
mainstay.
over there? Why are they honking? I go and try
Focus.
to. Sorry, I go and try to feed Jeff the. Continue to try to feed Jeff the dagger.
All right,
Nice.
Vendavar, you're now aware that Yareth is trying to
He
feed.
released his wrist and held Jeff up so he could try to feed him the dagger.
It'll make one of those. You'll tell it's kind of like sniffing at it, and then it'll take it in, so it'll chomp at it, but you won't see Jeff transform. It'll just you'll hear the hilt splinter, the metal snap and break, and it'll just devour it and swallow it. So
And I say, now we wait to see if it will transform at a later date.
So -1 dagger to your
Wait, so by this logic, Jeff could become a caramel. Because I fed him like 12.
Removed,
Oh, all right.
by the way.
Good. Okay.
But a good try, I guess.
That's definitely an idea.
Yeah, it's one of those that's like, hey, here, eat this. Let's see if it'll transform at some point. If it doesn't, then oh well. If it does, then great.
Yeah, we will see.
If the frivolity is over, perhaps we should get to the business.
Yes.
So Regis will give you some direction along the pathways leaving town to be able to find the centipede's nest. He'll give you fair warning that the forest can be dense with trees as well as some undead, but it is daytime and they only seem to swarm more in the nighttime. So
Nighttime, daytime.
he says if you leave now, you shouldn't have much concern in the forest itself.
Okay.
But you can definitely head out and try to track down the giant centipede egg.
Okay. Does he just need one egg or more centipede eggs?
He'll look to you and give a soft chuckle and say, "Just one egg will be fine. It's a giant centipede. Its eggs are equally sized."
On
Okay,
centipede
so
eggs usually pretty
you
small.
raise one. Got it.
I'm no entomologist. I'm just saying that fucking centipedes, they got small eggs.
But this one is giant.
Yeah, but like, still a centipede though, right? Centipedes got small eggs.
Yeah, at
I
the same
hope
time,
so.
I vote we get 2, raise 1 to sell later.
Oh my god. Yareth is turning into Hagrid. Okay.
Yaret,
Jesus
you
Christ.
can, if you can carry it, then fine. You take it.
I
I
catch up to
fuck you.
Vandevar.
Ixon, you are not carrying that for me. You're going
Why
to.
not? All right, fine. I was curious as to what it would taste like, if I'm being honest.
If you want to take one to eat, that's fine. We need one for
That's
our.
disgusting. Yeah. I mean, Vandevar has the bag of holding, so we don't have to drag this giant fucking egg.
Doubt it, they'll fit.
Fuck.
I am going to be one of those motherfuckers that's going to be like, I got a jar of dirt.
Oh my
And guess
god.
what's inside it? So should we take a cart? How the fuck are we gonna carry it back?
How big is these eggs? Had you seen them before?
Apparently it's giant. Like full size.
What is giant?
Me.
Who are you asking? Are
Me.
you
Size of
asking the
me?
group?
Regis,
Asking
Regis.
Reaches. Okay. Can everyone just roll me a history check?
Oh my god. Who, everyone?
Yeah.
Okay, why are we wasting this time? Why don't we just take a cart? We have a louse. What the fuck is going on today?
Well, I mean, Laos is, yeah, you know.
I get a question, Jolt. After reading
F-17.
the book, what do I know of the whole entire plane that we're on?
The Tome of Astral Lore.
Yes.
Also, wait,
Alright.
Ixon, what the fuck did you just say about Laos?
Well, I said, I mean, Laos, yeah. I mean, Laos might eat it too, is all I'm trying to say.
Laos will not be eating nasties.
It's not, how do you know it's nasty? Have you ever had a centipede egg?
It's a centipede!
Yeah, and? I mean,
So
birds eat them.
dead.
That's
Hey,
nasty.
Laos has got wings.
Okay.
Lost his
Carry on,
copy.
Yarith, carry on. Oh my god.
God. Hang on. You all know that it is um it should be able to fit into the bag of holding depending on the eggs that you get. They do vary in size, but they are heavy, although um small around. So a little bit bigger than like in real life, a little bit bigger than like an ostrich egg, but not
Okay.
petite, so to speak. So
Oh, so it will fit in the bag
It
of
definitely
holding. Fucking.
it is. That is the big
guys,
piece.
oh my lord.
Okay, so we don't need a cart. Excellent.
No. Chevrolet.
I got a question for the vampire.
The vampire, all right.
Do you by chance have a extra book that I could have or buy off of you?
He looks to you and
Book of.
I have many books. Is there a specific book that you're looking for?
Nerd. Nerd. So I've got a bit of a frog in my throat.
I
I
elbow
want to
Ixon.
throw a stone at Ixon real quick and say something I could write in, preferably.
I don't keep anything to journal with. I don't have the time or energy.
I
We
mean,
do
you're
run.
ancient though.
So busy being a pacifist. Jolt, did Stan leave me his fucking drawing notebook?
Uh, I'm not sure. I'd have to check with him. Probably, unless he took it with him
Okay.
because he was adventuring beyond.
Okay. Because then I
Mm.
would, like, if I had it, I could have given it to Yarith to write in.
In all
Not
honesty,
much of a
I
writer.
was gonna copy another um the another book down for another 1,200 gold.
But do we need to do this right now when we're going to get this fucking egg?
No, but if he
Then we'll
had
be
a
back.
spare, if he had a spare book, I could
Oh
do it on
my
the
god. 20 years later, we still don't have the centipede egg. Fuck.
Where can we find this egg? Do we know where to find this fucking egg?
He's giving you directions. Yeah. Yareth,
great.
you'll know that with reading the tome, it is specific to the astral plane. As you're in Ravenloft now, it does provide information from where you were, but it doesn't provide information for where you are.
Nice.
Well, shit.
You tried.
I mean, it could still hold some information that would be useful later on. I'll just keep that in the back of my mind the next time we're in the last place.
Cool.
Wherever the
Alright.
fuck it was.
So, are we voyaging, ladies and gentlemen?
Today would be so nice.
I want to grab some whiskey to take along with us, yes.
I'm just gonna lie down on the floor.
Navarre is
And then
heading
when we're
out.
actually ready, fucking go.
Navarre bows to Regis and literally starts heading out the door, grabbing his pack and everything. He looks back to
Klaus
everybody
pulls me
else.
by my leg.
RDZ was coming.
Yeah. I thought that was the fucking plan.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I hate this place anyway.
Okay,
While
let's
we're
go.
here, is there any rice in this place?
Rice.
What?
Shh. All right, no one's asking you, Stasi. All right, is there any rice in this place, DM?
There is a bag of rice.
Excellent. I will pick up the bag of rice.
Oh my god, do I want to know?
What?
You're gonna
Why
find
are
out
you-
anyway.
Oh boy. All right. So you have a bag of rice. Hopefully you don't feed it to
Excellent.
birds.
Why do I
yeah.
feel like it's going to be like my taking some alcohol with me?
Gonna be
All right.
great.
So you guys head back out into Barovia, and you can see many of the corpses on the ground through the city. You head out through the south exit, and you can see the forest, and the pathway in front of you looks very ominous. It again is daytime. You can see the light sort of peeking through the canopy above, but as you can tell with the mists and the thickness of the canopy, that anything under it isn't entirely concerned with daylight. So as we voyage through the forest, can I get everyone to roll me investigation if you are, um, turning over leaves and like looking for things as you walk, or a survival if you're tracking your path?
I don't see shit.
Can I just roll my passive investigation?
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at passives for sure.
I mean, that's a 22 for my passive investigation and a 24 for what I rolled.
For what you rolled, all right.
What the fuck?
I'm trying to turn into Vindy with my investigation.
We're all
What
trying
is
to turn
wrong
into
with
Vendy.
me? Yeah, I want to be like Vendy when I grow up.
All right. In looking, you can see that there is much despair along the pathway itself. You can see where bodies and people have fallen, be it alive or undead, and
Let the bodies hit the
some
floor. Let the bodies.
some of the living don't seem to come back as undead, but yet there are many undead along the path, as though the city before it was overrun had been taken care of, had been protected. But as as time had gone on, the what you're seeing on this path doesn't show as much use. The bodies are less fresh, which is saying something for undead bodies. But there are less people on this trail that haven't come back, that were living. But you can see that they have aged quite a bit, showing that the city, Barovia, has been besieged for quite some time.
You know what I wonder? I
What
wonder
do you
why this.
wonder?
I wonder why this Irina lady just doesn't go and, talk to this fucking Strad and I guess, like, make a, sacrifice for her beloved town.
Well, if I had to guess, it's probably because he's a dickhead.
Oh my god.
I don't
Right?
think that would do as a trick.
You don't think so?
What? Why do
It
I
seems
Because
feel
to
like
isn't
be
he
he,
was going to keep
isn't he
her
so
in this?
what is
pissed?
Hold on,
what is
hold
he
on.
saying? He wants the cake and to eat it too. I don't think it would fix the problem.
Yeah, but, like, does that mean, does he even know what he wants then? Like,
Tell me what you want, what you
Destroy
really,
people.
really want.
how do we even. There's nothing for us to offer. Not that I was gonna offer him the lady, but it's like, what do you fucking want?
I plans to offer him something, and he kind of pats his sword.
Oh,
Ah, so it's not the centipede egg. Got it.
You
I
guys ever
mean,
fought
we
a
might be
centipede?
able to get a centipede crawling all over him.
So disgusting, Yare.
You know, I've hunted monsters for a long time. I never killed a giant centipede, but I killed a giant spider, a giant scorpion, a giant crab once. He was fucking delicious. Let's see here,
Oh,
what
I would
else?
imagine.
I hunted a larger than average eagle once, but he wasn't really giant. I'd say he was kind of big, mostly. But
Have
yeah,
you
he's
tried to kill a dragon yet?
nah. Apparently, I'm not supposed to do that, or else my family will be cursed for generations, and my mom would be really disappointed in me.
Oh, I thought you
Is
were
that like
already cursed. Sorry.
I don't think so, not yet. If you think this is bad, I mean, fuck, my cousin, Milo, he was cursed for eternity, apparently. I mean, he looked a gypsy in the eyes for too long. And now he's just, his blood
ah
pressure's all low. You know, he can't really, when he gets up in the morning, he's got a terrible breath. And his eyes are all crooked. One's looking at you, the other one's looking, south.
So
so
kind of
like the
like how you
gypsy?
already are. Got it.
just picking fights today. Jeez.
You ever been punched in the face by a dragonborn, Yareth?
Oh
I
Have
think
lord.
you ever been
I
blown to
think the
the
Yamas
sky?
experiences.
What was that, Bendy?
I think Yara should experience this so, in the future.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
All
spicy
right.
tonight. What the
One of
fuck?
these days, I'm gonna be in a bad mood. All right.
So as you guys make your way along the path, uh, you come into a clearing. And as you enter, Vendy, Stassi, Yara, Ixin, Laos. The Laos?
Wales.
Stassi, I
Still
assume you
with
are
you?
riding Laos?
Yes. Is real life lost with you?
I think so.
I can't find it.
Right. As you walk into the clearing, you are able to see um, someone actually in the grass in front of you. He seems
And
to
they're
be.
alive?
He seems to be alive. He is very uh, bloody. He's laying in the dirt as though he's been through it. Um, Long brown hair.
Wonderful.
He's got some leather armor, but you can see that there have been marks, both teeth and claw, and he's just laying in the grass, um, not whimpering, but you can hear like when he breathes, it's as though any breath could be his last. It's a strange sound that's sort of coming from his throat, like a rattle almost. He doesn't see you coming. He's not moving, but you can see and hear him breathing, um, as though he's just trying to keep the last of his strength. Um, but you can see him on the path ahead of you. So, um, I mean, what will you do?
I use cure wounds and try to pickpocket.
And try to pickpocket.
Oh my god.
Oh, good lord! All
Venomar's
right.
also going to approach and kneel down. Do you see Garth try to pickpocket?
1 second. Yeah, I was gonna say roll me a sleight of hand. Yeah, you definitely see him try to pickpocket. And
I'm going to try to intercept that and stop that from happening. I know it's ironic in the rogue, but
I'm gonna walk up and do healing hands.
and as I try to stop Yard from doing that, I'm just going to shake my head no silently.
can you do
This is
me
the healings.
healings? All right, so we've got a total of 19 healing. Got it.
Killings.
Vendi, can you do me?
Thank you.
I'm gonna ask for a sleight of hand, but I feel like that's something you definitely have expertise in.
Yeah, that's a plus 13 on that, and then
Cool.
yeah, plus
Yeah.
13.
So, I mean, the only way you could do impossibly well is if you roll a nat 20. Did you want to try and roll a nat 20? Because I'll be honest, with your minimum roll, you'll be able to stop um, this gentleman from noticing that Yarth attempted to pickpocket him.
Are you asking me? I'm trying to
Yeah,
stop Yard doing the pickpocket.
no, I know that you're trying to stop. So what? So
With
with
that,
your
yeah.
with your minimum roll, you will
Mhm.
100% be able to stop him from noticing that Yarth attempted to pickpocket him. So
Okay,
do you want to roll for a nat 20, or are you just happy with your minimum of
as
like
long as they succeed.
it succeeds? That's not a concern. That was just, my ask is if you wanted to roll for a nat 20, essentially.
Do you want another inspiration? Yes or no?
I've already got 5.
Oh
23.
Lord. Okay. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you're good. So he'll look to everyone and just say, "Thank you, adventurers. These roads are unsafe. Please take care." Does anyone want to speak with him, or are you going to proceed on your adventure?
I want to ask what happened to him. What happened to you?
What's up, man? He looks all right.
I was on these roads in the evening. It was not something that should be done. Uh, the undead overwhelmed me. I wasn't able to fend them off. And yet somehow here I am. I've survived.
Can I do
Passively,
it?
passively, you
Mhm.
can all except for Ixen tell that he is lying.
Awesome.
So
Awesome.
he's like bold-faced, like lying to us.
Bold face, like
Okay.
Oh,
completely.
fuck.
I'm gonna look
The-
over at Stasi and
Mm.
kind of with my hand casually. I'll rather slide a hand if I need to. Basically, point to keep your head on a swivel, as if this is a
Mhm.
trap.
You
You know,
both
my heart
do
bleeds for
know.
this guy.
You both do know common sign language, so if you wanted to do that to make sure
Yeah.
the message is super
I
clear,
always forget about that because we don't hardly ever use it. But yes, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
me
do
and
that.
fucking Stan used to use it all the time.
Yes, I do that.
all
We
right?
should give him a drink or something. I mean, look at him. He looks fucking parched.
I thought you said he looked fine.
Well, yeah, but fine relative to, like, us, I'd say.
Vendavar is going to stand up and move over towards
Mhm.
Ixen and whisper to Ixen
What's going on,
to
pal?
And I'm gonna distract the guy, being like, "Oh,
maybe
were you
they
going to town?"
think they set up his line. Be prepared to end him. I'm going to take a look around.
What?
And then
This guy's setting us up?
Damn it!
You!
Or-
You fucking
something.
shithead!
Oh my god!
I am face
Why am I
palming.
not surprised?
Yeah,
Oh
neither
good
am I.
lord!
Hey, you thought you would get away with it. Well, not on my fucking watch. Not on Vendy's either. I start telling him off.
Oh good lord! Hang on.
Roll initiative, I bet.
Mm,
Vendavar slipping into the shadows, using this as a distraction.
He just leaves. He
Just,
knew what
like,
would have
leaving.
happened. He knew I was about to do this shit. He just wanted the opportunity to hide.
all right.
Not
So
exactly true,
everyone,
but it worked.
everyone can hear things rustling in the bushes around you.
Oh,
You can hear sounds coming from directly in front of you, directly in front of where the gentleman is laying on the ground. Hang on a second.
I'm still kneeling down by him, so I put my Holy Avenger longsword to his neck and just scream, "How many?"
Any what? You can hear his voice change. Like, just crazy strange. Just his voice has shifted.
I'm gonna say, "I think you know," and press a little harder and draw a little blood.
It's just myself. Why would there be more?
Why wouldn't there be more?
I'm just gonna keep
I'm
telling
gonna
him.
have Louse.
And
I'm gonna have Louse sit on him and
Oh my
back
god.
up.
what? You're gonna have him
This.
sit on him?
Yep.
I was about to,
Or hold
like,
him down.
fucking
Hold
punch him in
him
the
down with a
face.
hoof.
Oh my
You
god.
see
Okay.
Ixon cock
I'm
back
gonna
like an arm.
I'm gonna have him put a hoof on him. Then Jesus Christ.
All right, there we go.
All right, so you are hearing rustling in the brush again, directly across from him. The bushes seem to move about 5 feet, like directly, like north of him on the map, essentially, as well as behind you, Vendavar, where you're standing. You can see the bushes moving about 9 feet in front of you, right here. The point and ping. You can see the bushes moving here and up here.
Now,
But nothing seems to have done anything. But everyone is. Uh, everyone's on guard because you are aware that he's lying.
yeah. Like I said, Vendavar is
I'll
trying to slip into the shadows and scout the
Cool.
perimeter. If
All right. Yeah.
I am
Feel free.
getting ready to punch him in the face in the meantime.
I want to
Alright.
ready
quickly gonna-
a cantrip and
Alright.
search the bushes.
Okay, Yarth is
I'm
reading
quickly
a
gonna
cantrip.
just.
Vendavar is rolling stealth and sneaking into the perimeter to see what he can track down. Yes.
that is good.
I'm gonna touch Ixen quickly because my ring of jumping
That's a 27.
gives him jumping.
Beautiful.
You're gonna the frog ring.
Yeah, the frog ring, but I can touch you. So once on each of its turns until the spell ends, the creature can jump up to 30 feet by spending 10 feet of movement.
Whoa!
You can now jump too.
Holy shit! I love it. I'm gonna leap in there and crush this guy's head.
Alright, Ixen, where are you jumping? And then we'll roll initiative.
All
Vendavar,
right,
you
sweet.
are well hidden.
You know what? Actually, I'd like to do a bit now that I have the jump powers. Can
Yeah.
I like grab this fucking guy?
Ooh, you want to grab the
I wanna
the guy
grab
who's
him?
in there? Yeah.
Yeah. I want to just fucking grab him and then jump in the air like 30 feet, and then pile driver him into the ground.
Oh my lord.
Oh, but Laos couldn't sit on him. Okay.
This is way cooler. Excuse me.
This is way cooler. All right.
The other thing was way funnier.
That's
All
true.
So you grab him by the collar and jump. I assume you're spending again. What is it? Half of your movement to do 30 feet of
10 feet
jump.
of movement.
10 feet of movement for 30 feet of jump, and you're going
Hell
straight up
yeah.
in the air.
I am going straight up in the air.
Okay.
From up there, do I see any other people?
Yes, you can see. Can you hear? From up high, you can see the one that was hidden in front of him.
Oh.
Vendavar,
Okay.
I'm assuming you're moving sort of in a counterclockwise fashion, or are you going the other way, away from the movement in the bushes? Counterclockwise.
Yep.
As you sneak around that
Other
bush.
movement there, so I want to see what else is there.
All right. As you sneak through that bush, you can see this one still hiding, but with your stealth, you're invisible to it.
What is it?
It is a vampire spawn, so it's a lower tier of vampire essentially. It's
Okay, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do.
Let him cook.
I'm going to ease my blades from the scabbard. I'm going to whisper into its ear, "You're not." And I'm going to plunge both swords into its back.
We missed the whisper. We lost half of it.
Said, "You're really not good at this, are you?" Whisper that into his ear as I plunge both swords into it.
Good shit. Good shit.
and,
Level
one of
one
the,
rogue versus level 100 Vendavar.
Mm-hmm.
all right. I assume one of them is silvered. I'm not gonna have you roll to hit because these
They're-
will definitely both land.
Yeah, so it's the +3 scimitar and the other blade with the
With the
Eldritch
Eldritch
Blast thing on
kill
it.
this. All right. Yeah. So roll me damage. If you roll more than half of its health, I'll just say you insta kill it because you snuck up on it. Because you're gonna get
Thank-
sneak attack too.
This guy's cooked.
Roll.
All right. While he's rolling, Ixen, you've grabbed
I have.
this humanoid.
I'm gonna roll an attack just so I can roll damage easier.
Okay. But yeah, so you've brought him 30 feet up in the air. You've seen what's in front of you. So Yareth, I understand you're preparing a cantrip and also looking to explore those bushes.
So the first is 39.
39. Yeah, he's dead.
That was just the first.
All right.
But yeah,
cool.
essentially, I want to do a thing where I grab him. Have any of you played League of Legends?
I
One.
think I did.
Yeah.
Literally the most popular game in the world. Okay, never mind. There's a guy in there called Set, and he does what I'm trying to do right now. where he grabs someone and launches them in the air and does a pile driver. I'd like to do something similar where when I spot this other guy, I want to pile driver this guy onto this guy.
All right.
Oh,
So,
shit.
Jesus.
all right. So you've picked him up. I'm gonna say that because you're carrying someone, you're not gonna go the full 30 feet. You'll probably go about 25. That being said, you're still gonna get all of the fall damage because I assume you're using him like a cushion so you don't get hurt.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And okay, so we're working with gravity. We're saying I'm gonna call it 30 feet because that makes sense to me. So you will roll on this guy. Roll me, was it a d6 for every 10 feet? So that's 3 for him and then 3 for you. roll, roll, roll me 66 for damage on
I
this
got
buffalo.
you. Here is the 66. The stone cold stunner coming out to him. 20 points of damage.
All right, 20 points of damage, and you're landing on this guy. Yes.
I am landing on that guy. 2 for
All right.
1 special. I say as I come down like the hammer of God
I'll
upon this
say
man.
roll me 4d6 for that guy because you're landing on top of him, but he's not taking the full brunt of the gravity
Fair
that
point.
you landed.
He takes 15.
All right. And everyone roll initiative.
Right on. That was badass. I look around. Did that look badass? Do people look at me like, holy shit, he's so badass?
No, do
That's
you
a
guys look at
21.
him like, oh shit, it's bad.
Probably.
Oh, good lord. Okay.
I'm just hyped the ring worked.
Wow. Way to be my hype man. What the fuck?
I hold out my
I'm
hand
like-
for a high five. Now we're both
I'm like-
dogs.
I should have
I
cast
could have
haste
popped
on
my
that.
wings out midair and went like
Mhm.
super extra, but I didn't want to.
I
Fucking
should have
Dragon
cast
Ball
haste
Z,
on you.
Mike him.
Yep.
Dixon's got a 10. Stassi, did you roll initiative, sir?
I thought I did.
I'm not seeing any in the game log, sorry.
Here. It's a 9.
Okay. And Laos goes after you, yes?
Yes, the Klaus prune.
Alright.
Pruniest of Laos.
Of course, Vendavar got like a 37.
21.
Yeah, probably.
I rolled less than 10.
Alright.
Devon.
Alright. So yes, we start with Vendavar.
Okay, so what do I see on this here battlefield? As far as enemies, are there any rest of them still hidden besides the one that just got pancaked?
I thought he killed one. What?
Yeah,
I did kill one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one's dead. So it's no longer present.
Okay, so just the one in the middle. That's all that's left.
What you can see.
Oh, God.
Actually, there's 2. Adam and the spawn.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, but who did we kill?
Vendavar smoked some guy in the bushes right here on the left.
Yeah, who was that?
He's a vampire
Okay.
spawn right here. He was
Yeah,
killed right
he
there.
was there, but he got removed from the thing because he died.
Mm.
He's
Thank
just
you.
a corpse. As you sneak around,
Yorps.
you see.
Oh
one of
my
these
god,
guys?
it's fucking Ghost again, bro. Holy fuck, I can't catch a break.
Yeah.
Don't
So,
be scared,
I see
I'll
that.
protect you.
You see that it definitely does not see you. And
Then I will, with my blades. Not gonna whisper at this one, it's a fucking wraith. I'm gonna try to stab it 3 times.
Stabby, stabby, stab.
Only 3 times, huh?
Only 3 times.
only
I
3
don't have
times.
access search.
If he survives the first one, I'll be impressed.
And since I was stealth, I'm assuming advantage.
Yes, advantage, but I will get you to roll to hit this time because
Yeah.
it's got
So
an armor class.
16.
A 16 hits. And you also see this motherfucker as you walk by too.
That is 36 points of damage on the first one.
Holy Jesus.
Yeah, good luck, pal.
So he's dead.
No, but is definitely bloodied.
You'd say he's on death's door, but he's a wraith, you know?
Mm.
He's on hell's door.
24.
Mhm.
That also definitely hits.
This one is 11 points of damage.
That's not
And
bad.
then one final attack.
How do you want to do it?
And that is a 20.
Yeah, that hits.
For an additional 11. That's 40, 50, 60. 60 points of damage.
All right. You brought him down quite low. You can tell that it's definitely feeling it, but it is still standing.
Okay. And my turn.
All right. All right. So, we've got those wraiths over there. You guys would be able to see them as well with your sort of passive perceptions, but I assume you're still focused on the vampire spawn in front of you as well as Adam, who are both on the ground under Ixen at this point. We roll forward to Yareth. It is your turn. I know that you prepared a cantrip. Did you want to fire that off, or were you looking to just move forward with combat itself?
Uh, hmm. I'll do both at the same time, but in a different way. I'm going to take a drink of the alcohol and use the firebolt that's burning right in front of above my hand and spit the alcohol straight towards Adam and the vampire spawn,
Wait, where did you
trying
get
to miss
alcohol?
Ixen.
He took whiskey from the house.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right.
Assuming there was whiskey to take.
Yeah, there's whiskey to take. All right. So
I
you
mean,
are
the guy's ancient.
so you're doing fire on whiskey essentially.
Yes. So I'm holding a firebolt that I prepared in
Right.
advance,
Okay.
holding in my hand and spitting whiskey onto the guys through the fire, setting it on fire.
Right. Uh, yeah. Hold on. All right. So we're doing attempting to do fire damage.
And it should be non-magical fire. So
Yeah.
if Ixen does get hit, he will take half damage.
Right, because you're resistant. Yes.
Yeah, I'm resistant.
1 second.
Instead of casting a spell,
Trying to track fire damage. Bear with me. Regular non-magical fire damage.
the stupid shit that I find on Facebook.
All right. Okay. So yeah, I figured as much. Okay, so it's gonna be same. It's gonna be a dex save. Deal minor damage. All right. and we 1d6 of damage per round that it's still lit. So you're blowing fire at this motherfucker. What is your? I'm
Both
gonna
of them. Because
at
they're
both
so
of
close
them.
together.
Oh yeah, they're all piled up. Okay, so I'm gonna do. We need a dex save DC. What is your save DC there? Because we'll just use that as the base DC for this.
For my spell modifier or
No, not the modifier. The DC. Spell save DC is 16. All right, so they're gonna beat
yeah.
a 16 with a dex save. Otherwise, they're taking a D6 of damage. And I will need a save from you as well, Ixen and Yareth. Because
What
flamethrowers
save
are
is it?
dex save, because
I
flamethrowers are
got
dangerous.
you.
And even to the wielder, so I will need a dex save from you too.
Yeah.
It's only a 12 for me.
I think this is a save? Question mark? No, that's a check.
That's a check. Saves would be underneath them. I'm assuming you're on mobile. There you go.
Yeah.
18. All right, you saved, so you take half. Cool. Ixen, you did not save, but you still take half. And these motherfuckers need to roll too. Hang on. I was like, why aren't these people rolling? Right, they're me.
Well, when we first started, we had like 20 people in this group, so.
All right, yeah, nat 1, so he's gonna take double damage. And then this fool.
Those are more people now.
16 for a save, right? So that means he's taking full damage. All right. So I'm gonna roll 1d6, and we'll just apply that damage to everyone as is necessary. All right. So that is a 5. So Ixen, you'll take 2. Yarth, you'll take. I'll say you take 3 because you're using the weapon as opposed to. Oh, so hang on. No, Yarth, you're fine. I was looking at your check, not your save. Sorry. Vampire spawn takes. Everyone else takes full. Cool. All right. 5 damage to everybody. Sorry, we got. I don't know if anyone else got any of that, but I got none of that.
0.
0. Yep.
I acknowledge that there was sound.
There was sound.
There
I
was
think.
sound.
Better.
It's not audible or not understandable.
I think that's
It was
better,
definitely-
Yara.
It was incomprehensible.
Yes.
Okay, this
Mhm.
should be a lot better. Now that my finger's not on the mic itself.
Yes, that'll do it.
So, I'm sorry, Ixen. I thought since you were a fire dragon, you would be fine. Type of thing. My
How much
apologies.
damage is it?
You're taking
2.
2.
2 damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really worried.
I assume you reach up and just sort of pat off the
Yeah,
whiskey that's on you so it stops burning.
I'll lick some of it off.
I mean, you set yourself on fire all the time, and
I
I
do.
wanted to try something interesting for a change.
All right. So these guys are okay. They're on fire, but it's not like a constant fire, so they're probably not going to keep taking damage because it's literally a spit of whiskey. And all right, and do you have? I think you only have one action, right? So that means unless you have any bonus actions, I'm pretty sure you're done. Yes.
I might have a bonus action. I got 2 that I can see that I don't want to use. After that, yeah, I'm done.
Cool. All right. Roll forward. We go to This wraith over here that doesn't know anything's happening because it is not perceptive and doesn't know Vendavar is attacking his friend.
Should be.
Right. We go to this guy
Wow.
who is standing underneath Ixen and was just lit on fire. um, all right.
You
He's
gotta
gonna
admit, that
take.
was kind of interesting.
Oh man. All right. Um. Yeah, Ixen. I mean, I feel like he's grappled, but then again, that doesn't really help him or help you. It doesn't create disadvantage on attacks against you. Um. So he's gonna claw at you twice and try to do some damage here. You'll hear him screech, like vampires who can't talk do. Rolls a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right. You'll take 7 slashing damage. Are you? I don't think you're in dragonic form yet.
Unfortunately, not.
So you're
Yeah.
gonna take full damage unless you do that next turn. Yes.
Yup.
Cool. And then he's gonna swing at you again.
Wow, that's fucking rude.
What else is he gonna hit?
Empire says these hands are ready to eat for everybody.
I mean, you're literally landed on top of him. It's either you or his buddy laid next to him. You aren't this too far away to reach. So I
Fair
mean,
enough.
you're taking the brunt of it. That one will be 11. So you'll take a
All
total
right,
of
yeah, that one misses.
18. What? No, that's 11 damage. He rolled a 24 to hit.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, that'll do it.
All right, and then we roll to the wraith in front of Vendavar.
That just got
Vendavar.
bitch slapped for 90% of its health.
Yes. Vendavar, you used your bonus action as an attack, right? So like you didn't use the hide as your bonus action.
I did
correct?
not. I did. That's
Okay.
right.
He is gonna swing at you then.
Good.
It's like, do I have to compensate for? Do I have to compensate for this stealth roll I missed?
Nope.
All right, cool.
Oh, Vendavar wanted the smoke.
All right. It is gonna reach out to you, and it's gonna try and hit you with its life drain. So it's gonna reach out and just try to pull you in with its spectral hands. With again that sort of a gasp into nothingness. Does a 13 hit?
Does not.
Its hands seem to go straight through you, as though you are the smoke that you are when you roll stealth. And with that, it ends its turn. We roll to the lying fool on the ground, who is also under Ixen.
Things
And
have
on
changed for
fire.
him.
And yeah, was on fire. This fuck, man, he has 2 attacks too. Ixen, what's your AC?
17 only.
Shit. That's a nat 20. It's a good
Well,
thing our rules.
right.
It's a good thing our rules say that NPCs don't crit. So you got that.
Oh, nice. We take those.
All right. So it's dealing piercing as well as necrotic damage. So you'll take 6 piercing and 7 necrotic. And I'm gonna say because it's so close combat that the knife has got stuck in you. the dagger is stuck in you, so he's not able to pull it out to do a second attack. So he's like wiggling it, causing you harm, but trying to pull it out, and it's because you're on top of him, he's unable to draw it out to be able to strike
Fucking
you.
remind me to just go in a hybrid form off the bat next time, dude. Jesus Christ.
Roll better initiative. I can't help you.
Wow.
Oh,
I'm a little fucked up.
It's your turn.
Okay. Well, I look kind of pissed, if you could believe it. I've taken a lot of damage. You see Ixon grit his teeth, and some smoke come out of his mouth as he exhales a deep sigh and goes immediately into his hybrid form. As his claws extend, and so do his horns and his draconic snout. And as he does, he is going to unleash a torrent of blows upon this man on the ground. The first one being a fire breath. I'll show this other Dragonborn how it's really done. And this one
Technically,
is
it
going
was
to
even-
be 2d6.
Get a roll
Mine
to hit
was a
first.
makeup fire breath.
No, I don't got to roll to hit with fire breath.
Oh, you don't?
No, it's a dex save.
Oh shit. Okay, what's the DC for the save? And then we'll definitely have that conversation. Who are you aiming at, or is it a cone?
It should be a cone.
It is a cone, yes.
Beautiful. All right, so we can safely assume that you are not hitting any of your party and aiming at the human and the spawn. Yes.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Here's the 2d6 damage for you. That is 7 only. Unfortunately. What the fuck? That's kind of low.
Is that a 15?
Oh, it's
foot cone?
2d10 fire damage. My bad.
Is that a 15-foot cone?
It is. Yeah, here's the... Okay, so it's a 12-point fire damage cone. And it is, in fact, a rather big cone.
Okay, hang on.
yowza.
Next save, sorry. All right. Dex save from Bond is a 22. I assume it takes half damage.
Jesus fuck, yeah. Dude, it's like a DC 14.
Okay, that one takes full damage. Oh lord. Okay.
Good shit, good shit.
DC 14.
I laugh at Ixon. Haha, you didn't do that much damage
You dealt 2 damage. Calm down. Sit down, little
to
bro.
you.
All right, so that was 12 damage. I see 2-6 rolls to hit. Were those supposed
Yeah,
to be
because it says
D10?
2d10, but it didn't actually roll the 2d10 as a whole. It just rolled 2 d10s separately.
Because I thought you were swinging with them for some reason. Cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not, but it says I am, which is kind of weird and dumb.
All right, we got this. All right. Passes. Takes 6. Well, all right. And then from there, we move forward. Unless there's anything else you're looking to do on your turn, Nixon.
Yeah, I have another attack, actually. This was just one of my 2 attacks. And as I do, I will take that attack on this individual here. Do I get advantage?
On which individual, sorry?
The guy right in front of me.
Which
This
one,
one
left or right?
closest. The left one, I guess. Oh, actually, I'll do the left one. Yeah.
All right.
Does that
no,
one
you-
have advantage? Which one is downed? I thought one of them were like prone.
They're both
They're both-
under you, so technically you're all in a semi-prone status, so you wouldn't really get advantage on this.
Okay, no worries then. I'll punch Adam in the fucking face with my my
Semi-pro.
hybrid form claws. That is a 15 to hit with only 11 damage, unfortunately. Oh, well, 10 damage, unfortunately.
Right. 15 is not going to do it for Adam there.
Really? That's unfortunate.
But with your flame breath, you do see out of the cart in front of you another wraith appear, lit on fire, taking full damage from your flame breath.
Whoa! What the fuck? Holy shit! It's a flaming ghost! It's a fucking flaming ghost!
Then you should be fine.
All right.
I'm gonna make
Like you always do with
a
God.
wisdom saving throw here, just for myself for the moment.
for
Yeah, that's a
yourself.
14. That ain't bad. I'm locked in. I narrow
That's
my
above
eyes.
average.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Is that it for your turn?
That is indeed it for my turn.
All right. Then we roll to Stassi.
Okay, so that's where the fucking Wraith is. That's Wraith C, right? Right in front of me, ish.
Yeah, directly. So this is Wraith C.
In
It's
front.
just appeared. It got hit with flame breath, so it sprung up. You can see directly in front of Ixen is the gentleman that you were all originally helping, but found out he was actually not helping. And
I
then there
thought he'd
is
be.
the vampire
I know.
spawn. And Vendavar is in the bushes dealing with wraiths that are having trouble competing there.
Okay, where I'm gonna. Since I'm on Laos, I'm gonna charge. So we're gonna do the charge attack.
All right, give her.
And then I'm gonna hit him with my sword.
What cane?
Of course. Does one of those hit or both hit?
The second one hits. All right. So you
And
charge
this
in.
is
Yeah.
yes, and then so here is your charge. Here is your sword, and then I need to give you 2d10s for
Undeadness, yeah.
yes.
That's 19, 23 damage total on this fella.
Yes.
Right. And that one, after being toppled by you and pushed back with your charge, is dusted. I don't know. Bloodied doesn't sound right, but that's what we're aiming
Fucking
for.
dusted. I like that. We should use that one more often.
I think ghosts and wraiths and just like spectral
Dusted.
things with floating like just tatters. So to me, it's like one of those dusters that has those like long
Oh, yeah.
material pieces. So when it gets hit and like to me, it sounds right, but then doesn't sound right at the same time.
Gotcha. No, for
Anyway,
sure. Agree.
Yeah. So yeah, this wraith is dusted or dusty or something, but it's
Bit of both.
So now it has sap.
all right. So it's got disadvantage on its next attack. Yes.
Yes.
Right here, so I don't forget. All right. And was Laos gonna do anything to this wraith standing in front of you?
Try to I guess kick it. So just like a what is it? A melee attack?
I think so.
Oof it.
Or it's got like an otherworldly slam, I think. One sec.
That is what I meant by hoof it.
Otherworldly slam. D10 plus or D20 plus 3 to hit. That's not gonna hit.
Nope. Oh,
Definitely
fuck.
tries, pushes forward into it with sort of her or his breast, but it's as though at that moment the wraith is incorporeal enough to not be bothered as Laos pulls back, sort of in shock at not being able to land that blow.
Cool.
All right. Then we are back to the top of the order, which means Vendavar. It's your go. Oh my lord, Vendavar, is your health really that number?
36.
What is his health?
He's got, so his HP, like his max HP is 66. He's just turned into a vampire, so it's like 4 6s. It's just funny looking.
Uh-oh.
66 of 66. I was just like, oh, okay,
Ah.
interesting.
How devilish.
He's getting the business end of my blades.
All right.
That is going to be a 30 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
He says it so matter of factly, like he's not impaling some guy.
That will be 30 damage on the first hit.
Oh, just a casual 30.
How do you
That's a
wanna do
low
this?
roll for him, by the way.
So I'm going to look at whatever semblance of a face it has and thrust
Had.
straight through the face.
All
And
right.
then turn
Oh,
to find my
man.
next target.
All right. So you hit it right in the face. As your sword goes through it, it vanishes into a cloud of dust, just falling to the ground. You do see again directly behind it. There is a completely unaware wraith directly there, and you can't hear combat happening behind you unless you are turning 180. Then you're definitely able to see what's happening in front of you.
Yeah.
How many of these
I'll
fucking
note
wraiths?
there's a wraith there, but if it's oblivious, then I'm going to move to help my allies. How far is that to the middle? I should have enough movement for that, right? Yeah. So
Into
I
the
will
middle of
move
everybody.
here.
Yeah, you got us.
And then I'm going to use my last attack to stab this vampire spawn.
All right.
It's still alive. It is prone, yes?
Yes.
That's going to be a 27 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And that is going to be a 18. 18 damage.
18 damage. All right. It does a squeal as you hit it, taking the damage and looking for vengeance. It wants to just turn on you and start at you. Shocked in what it sees, its heightened smell. It's looking at you differently, as though
So
it
Gundafar
sees you.
smiles back at it, revealing the thing like teeth and the red eyes, and then kind of waves them on. That's all I got.
Anything? That's all you got? All right, Yareth, it is your turn. I already have one here, guys. Yareth, if you're talking, you are muted. I assume you're teeing up something.
I forgot I was muted. Sorry. So I want to show the other dragonborn a true dragon's breath. Go right up behind Ixon, right next to his face, and blow my dragon's breath of narcotic at them.
You keep saying narcotic. It's necrotic. You don't have crack breath.
Crack breath.
All right.
I mean, I'm
you're-
dealing with a
Maybe they
shit ton
do.
of crackheads, so
Yeah, maybe.
Wait.
Maybe. Who knows?
All right, and that is a dex save for your necrotic breath weapon. Yes.
Yes.
All right. Let's roll
That's
some
going to be 16.
16. All right. Let's
And I
roll
was
some
able to
dex
do it
save.
correctly, Ixen.
All right. 8. 8 for the person with disadvantage in the back. Got it. All right. We also have the vampire spawn who has impossibly high dexterity. So it saves. I assume it still takes half damage, yes?
Yes.
Cool. And then this fool. I'm just gonna change his name because he's.
Let's change it to liar. Liar, liar,
He just
pants on
got
fire.
what he is.
No.
All right. And sorry, it was it
14, he
14?
succeeds.
Hey. All right. So 2 successes and 1 failure. All right. You hit the wraith in the back with your necrotic breath weapon. It seems unfazed.
I mean, it's necrotic. I kind of figured that was about to happen anyway.
I look unimpressed.
I look unimpressed.
All right. And yeah, the other two will take damage on their saves. Maybe not as much as you were expecting, but definitely damage.
I mean, same time, I wasn't expecting much, seeing how they're all fucking probably resistant to necrotic.
All right. But yeah, but everyone has dipped into that sort of bloodied state. The vampire spawn looks as though it's starting to sort of crawl out of its skin, and trying to figure out how to heal itself. Now you know he's a vampire familiar is just a human, but has some additional pieces to him. He's also taken damage. He's bleeding again, starting to look more of how you found him, back to that sort of nearly incapacitated state. But again, that wraith that is just beyond Stassi there looked as though he was unfazed, even rolling an 8. That it was a tickle with a tickle with a feather, if anything. Definitely not concerned with
Eco.
with the breath weapon at all. A Gucci Gucci goo. Is that it for you?
Yes.
All right. We roll
It's rare
2.
that, it's rare that I actually use my breath weapon.
Now you have. Yay. All right.
Especially since I have a different kind of breath weapon that could change its form at will. Fire, lightning,
Sure.
acid, cold, radiant now.
Yeah. So our wraith is gonna reach up at Stassi and try to land its life drain. It's reaching out to you with sort of incorporeal flowing robes. You can see its decrepit hand with like long broken nails reaching out to you, trying to just get a hold of you.
And it's rolling with this disadvantage because of my
It is
sap,
rolling
right?
with disadvantage, yes. So its
Nice.
low roll is a 23.
That hits.
So it will roll necrotic damage. So if you are resistant,
I think so. How would I know?
second, it is usually you are resistant.
Tell me where it is so I can find it next time if you don't mind. Features and traits?
Defenses, if you're talking about resistances.
Is it in features and traits?
I
Or?
think it's in the Vandy saying it's in the
Lead
defense.
and defense.
Oh,
But it would
okay,
also
thank
be
you.
in your if you're looking at features and traits, it would be under your racials.
Yeah.
Okay, so necrotic and radiant.
Yeah.
So does it do any damage?
It
No.
does half damage.
So 12?
Yes, you'll take 12.
So I'm gonna go ahead and rebuke the violent
Right. And that is a wisdom save, yes?
of 14, yeah.
It saves. Does it take half or does it
It
take
takes half of the 12.
half of the 12? So 6.
Yep.
Beauty. And it's radiant damage?
How would I know?
It should
Hold
say
on,
that
I'm gonna
on
read it.
the-
Wait. It's at the very bottom.
Yeah.
Radiant damage.
Right. Noted.
Noted.
It will take damage there from you. Its turn has ended, which means change its name back now. And then we roll forward.
Rolling.
See how obscure these perception. I mean, he's not even rolling. He's a passive perception of 12. I feel like he still wouldn't know because he's so fucking far away. Like what? Combat is 50 feet away, and he's dumb as dust. Like I don't know. He's no. All right.
Dumb as a ghost.
Dumb as a ghost. Oh, all right. So we look to Adam, our vampire spawn, who is gonna stand up, get out from underneath Ixen. I assume you're still standing over the pin.
Oh, yeah.
Ixen. So he's gonna try and sort of wriggle out and stand up and reach out for Yareth because that was the last sort of tickle that they felt.
In my hybrid form, I weigh 900 pounds.
Check.
To go on a cut.
He's a big boy. He's like 7 foot tall.
DC 15. Yeah, no,
Skills
he's
and
not
all.
getting up. Nope, he's not getting up. So we'll just say auto miss on one attack to Yareth, and then because he's being pinned down, he's gonna reach out and tries to do his other one on you, Ixin.
Okay.
Does a 17 hit? I'm pretty sure it does.
It would if I didn't use my reaction to subtract it by a d6. As I reach my claws out to him, subtract it by 3, as his eyes go bloodshot red, as I use Curse of the Eyeless on him. Ixen will grin maliciously and say, "I love it when they struggle."
That one has pink eye. Look at his eyes. Gross.
Oh my god.
I'm
Alright.
just imagining from the movie Norbit, I give up, where he's trying to grasp for air.
Oh my god.
These are monsters, okay? They don't count. I'm a good guy, I promise.
Alright, to the
Okay,
vampire spawn.
Rasputin.
Rasputin. Jesus.
Sorry.
Alright. Gonna do another strength check for the vampire spawn who's playing and trying to get up underneath a 900-pound. It's just not gonna make it.
No.
900-pound limp noodle.
Oh, good lord! All right, so he's gonna try and stab again with his dagger.
Okay. Right on.
20.
Wow, that
I
hits.
assume hits.
Thank
you.
Yep. All right. So piercing damage for the first one, which I believe you're resistant to in that
I
form.
am
Yes.
indeed.
All right. So you can take 2,
Okay, will do.
and then he's gonna deal 9 necrotic damage
Yeah.
to you.
9 necrotic, alright.
I'm gonna rebuke the violent, please.
I am just above half HP.
Wow.
All right. Hang on, because he's gonna keep attacking, and I assume you're gonna keep rebuking the violent. So he's gonna try and pull his
Si,
dagger
senor.
out again. So I'm just gonna total it all and minus it at the end, because yeah.
Right on.
Miles.
So he's gonna need 2 wisdom saves, but he's rolling at disadvantage because again, close combat. That's not gonna hit.
Mm-mm.
All right, cool. So we have a total. Sorry, is it damage dealt or is it damage
Mm.
violent?
Immediately after an attacker deals damage with an attack against a creature other than you, you can use a reaction to force the attacker to make a wisdom saving throw. It doesn't say equal to the damage it just dealt or half the damage.
Damage it dealt.
So I would
Okay.
say total. That's how I read it, but I could be wrong.
Right, because the 5 damage was half to 2, so that's why I'm just trying to figure out if he's taking from the 5 because that's the damage that would have been dealt, or if
No,
there's
dealt, like just dealt.
yeah.
So I'm assuming it's the
So
actual one that landed.
yeah, so it'll be 11 damage that he's trying to fight from. Wisdom save
14. No, 15 now.
fails, takes 11 damage.
Meh.
All right. With that, you can hear him groaning underneath the weight of Ixen on top of him, and just struggling working that dagger more than one time per turn. Ixen, it is to you. You are standing on top of 2 humanoid
I love it.
people.
Ixen is going to rake his claws along his chest in a familiar spot. It's already scarred over multiple times. The blood will well up in his claws and they will light on fire. As this time, actually, you know what? I actually unlocked this recently. They won't light on fire. They'll start crackling with electricity as sparks will begin shooting out and little arcs will arc between each of his claws. And he's going to look down by activating his Crimson Right, and he is going to slash this Adam guy with his claws. With the first attack here being, let's see, 17 to hit
That hits.
with
2
7
points of
normal damage and 5 lightning damage. As I deal 12 points of damage to this schmuck.
I love you, Ixen, but all I can think of is who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu.
Yep. Does his hair stand up straight when I shock him?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Is
His
he
hair
still
stands up
alive?
like a mad scientist. He's still alive, but on his
Right, you use
last.
bolt tech.
I will use a cruelty die on him because I'm feeling exceptionally cruel. Only 1 point of damage on my cruelty die. That's unfortunate. Wow. All right, fine. Does the other guy look like he could be finished off too, or just this guy?
The other guy less so. He's still struggling
less
and
so.
squirming and squealing, but the one you're swinging on right now is you can tell visibly, just passively, that he's definitely closer to death's door.
All right. Well, let's see if we can't push him along the way. I will attack him once more and get a natural 20. Wow, that is absolutely wasted on this guy with 1 HP. Oh well. There, I rolled the damage twice. That's 17 plus. Let's see, how many dice is that? 13. So that's 30 points of damage to that man.
Oh my god.
Lightning and all.
How you want to do this?
He's made a crater.
Ixen will still have that malicious grin on his face as he juts both claws into this man's chest and just lets the lightning arc through his body, sizzling and smoking, and him going pretty fucking jerking around, I would imagine. As I think he would. I don't think it's like a cartoon where it's like a splash image appears and like you can see a skeleton for a moment. But yeah, he'll
Like
just try and
Home
like
Alone.
fucking like Home Alone. He'll like shock him with his claws in his chest, And then once he's dead, he will rip them apart, splitting him in half.
I'm just imagining your claws going in him, finishing him, shocking his heart back to beating, and then killing him again.
Oh my god.
Just
That
like
would
a
be especially cruel. That's true. That's true. We'll go with that rendition. I like it more. More flavor.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
That is it for me.
Toasty goodness. All right.
Jesus.
You are standing on one more person. I mean, I'm gonna ask just out of convenience, but are you gonna stand up or are you gonna keep holding them there?
I think I'm just gonna keep holding him here.
All right. Definitely going to just squeal. And with that, you've done 2 attacks. Do you have a third? Like, are you gonna use a bonus action for an attack, or
No, because I used my bonus to activate the lightning claws.
Okay. All right. All right. And so, is that it for you this turn?
That is, in fact, it for me.
Then we roll to Stassi.
I'm gonna do the Sortis. What the fuck? Does that hit the Wraith?
That's an 18.
Yes.
Twice.
Both of them hit.
Here's damage 1.
No more.
Here's the damage 2. And I'm assuming you want 4 of these now, the D10s.
Yes.
Many damage.
How you want to do this?
Oh.
As I sit on Laos, I'm gonna just take my sword and daintily just swing it down, just with a flick of the wrist, and just
Look at him flicking her
dismember.
wrist.
With a flick of the wrist, dismember this wraith. And trot away nicely with Laos.
I'm just imagining the
The prince.
the coconuts on the guy from just the
Yeah,
as
literally.
he'd go away. Yeah. What is
To
that?
the-
From Monty Python? Yeah.
Yes.
I like how
knight
one is this
galloping.
elegant execution, this coup de grace, and the other one is ripping a dude in half. You can see the duality of our
That's
party
like-
right there.
That's literally exactly why I did this. I was like, I'm just gonna do it so daintily. Yeah, so I'm gonna move beside Vendavar.
All right.
So then at least Yarth or someone has like a flanking or whatever to the other dude.
Wait, are you moving? You moving beside Vendavar? You said?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Yes.
All right.
Over him, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Sounds good. With that, is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn? Because I mean, you've done 2 attacks. Laos does have an attack. I
Can
think.
Laos go over and try to just curb stomp this guy?
Definitely.
Yeah,
I
I would like
would-
to do that.
I would ask Ixon to make a dex save because he's pinning them with Laos coming crashing down in there as well.
Well, me and Laos, we work as a well-tuned machine. We've bonded. I can see Laos's intentions, and I'll take a step back as he comes
Yeah.
barreling in.
They're boys. Honestly,
That's true.
the way I imagine this is, has anyone seen that Looney Tunes episode with Bugs Bunny where he pretends to be a Viking girl and he's on that fat horse with the tiny legs and the horse is going?
Oh my god, yes.
That's exactly what Laos is doing. That's how it's
Awesome.
gonna curb stomp this guy. Just if it lands, hopefully.
Alright.
But either way, it's coming that way. Like, do you know which episode I'm talking about?
Ixon's fine.
Yeah, I got a 22.
I don't think I remember that episode.
Damn it, Jolty.
I remember every single one. They're so good.
Equal spell attack. All right, +3. I should remember this by now.
I like the one with the Roadrunner and the Coyote more.
Hold on, I'm gonna just bring this to Jolt so he can see what the fuck I'm talking about. Ow, 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 ow.
14 to hit.
The Roadrunner one was
on
hilarious, dude. He'd paint like a tunnel on the side of a fucking cliff. The guy would run into it.
So little legs. Okay. My work here is done.
There I was with the quick minimize of the window.
Uh,
Pick up my
Oh shit!
DM
I didn't
window.
even look at your screen. I was too enthralled about showing you Fat Horse and Bugs Bunny.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, hang on.
But I'm assuming that didn't hit.
13. No, doesn't hit.
Wouldn't it be with advantage? We're all flanking this fucking guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
back to Stassi's sheet. Rolling with advantage.
Nice.
20 plus 3. Still no.
Get the fuck out of here. This is like Vandy's game all over again.
Whoa.
Do you remember when I kept rolling just one higher than the other from 1 to 5?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. So from Stassi, we rolled to Laos. And
Prances
then
around.
back to Vendavar, top of the order. You are standing next to Laos and Stasi, looking at a very bloodied vampire spawn in front of you, squealing and just trying to get free and land some kind of damage on somebody to be able
Alright.
to sort of pull them through. What
I
are
am
you doing?
going to attack it, but I want to roll it before I describe it.
All right.
That's a 28 to hit.
That
Oh.
hits.
That hits twice.
That's a 29 damage.
All right. 29 damage. Got it. It is still standing. It is still pinned under Ixon, but that also
25
hit.
to hit. That's
Yeah,
an
that hit.
additional 19.
How you want to do this?
Oh.
So
Oh.
I'm going to flavor it like this. So as the thing is flailing about, Vendavar is going to move around towards his head and is going to kneel down and then basically whisper, "You're not much of a vampire. You really should just rest." And as he does that, he's going to slowly insert his short sword right on the trapezius muscle down and towards its heart.
Oh,
Hmm.
oh man. All right.
And they say I'm cruel. That's fucked up.
Says the guy with the cruelty dice. Yeah.
Dude, I don't shit talk him before I kill him.
The other one that set the trap. We just sprung it.
That's true.
That's a
Well, we
crap.
is a strong
Sorry.
term.
All right. Vendavar, as you finish this spawn and it just its body doesn't it's the movement that comes from it as you sink your sword into it is as though its muscles and torso become sort of a fluid piece, all one piece, but just like it melts without melting, if that makes sense. Like
Gross.
it flows, like it hasn't hit that like firmness of a dead corpse. It's very much like it just died and all the liquid is coming out of at like a bag full of air essentially, and it's just falling to the ground in a strangely fluid motion.
It's mega nasty.
Super nasty. And with that, in the brush, you hear just thundering coming from the bushes, directly out in front of you guys. Out this way, you can hear that sound coming. What it is, you can't see yet through the trees.
From which
But
direction?
up this way here.
Are we still in initiative?
You are still in initiative, and this what you assume to be creature that you can tell is very large, very much like the Tyrannosaurus in Jurassic Park with the rippling water in the cup. You can feel it coming through the ground. You can see the pools of blood rippling with each step. And with that,
Don't say it. Don't say it.
I gotta go, man.
No.
It's a chance to beat.
Oh man.
Question:
Fine.
If you get off
Come to us.
Jolty,
Sorry, yeah. Yep.
if you're not working this Saturday, or if you get off early enough, people are available. Can we do Saturday?
Yeah. I mean, if I am working, if I finish work early enough, yeah, I might be a little bit closer to it to know for sure. But is everyone interested in or available on Saturday?
Sorry, yeah. I
I'll be
speak for the
available.
trees.
I'll become I will make time. If I get hit by a meteor, I'll still be there.
Don't say that shit. We still have GTA 6.
That's true. That's true. You heard it here first, folks. Steel and Sorcery is now a bi-weekly game. Wait, hold on. Is bi-weekly once every 2 weeks or twice a week?
Bi-weekly is
Once every 2 weeks.
Is it really? What do you say
Yes.
when it's 2 and 1?
Twice in a week? I don't know.
Twice in a week. There's no word for it? I'm sure there's a word for it.
I don't know. I'm
Fortnite.
foreign.
It's Fortnite.
Is it Fortnite? Because isn't Fortnite also every 2 weeks?
No, it's in
I'm
1
sorry,
through
not
14
Fortnite.
days.
10 day. It's 10 day.
10 day? Doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah, twice.
It's term. So 10 day is a term from like
10
Forgotten
days.
Realms universe
Yeah.
that usually refers to like every 3 days.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
Tune in every 10 day for Steel and Sorcery. What will our crew do? Find out next time.
You gotta use
done
his
after
intros and outros at this point.
Once I get to that editing point, you know I will.
I know.
Oh god.
GG's, guys. Get some rest.
Okay. Well, thank you, love you, bye.
Like,
Bye. Aww.
Good night, everyone.
No.
This Saturday, be there or be square. Good night.
Oh my god.